So can I write and finish a book by Halloween? Hello, I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary, and if you don't know, I started my second book to the first one, Fury. This is the second in a series, and I haven't quite published the first book yet, but since we're about ready to wrap it up, I figured it better be time to get started writing. Mostly because I have this as a 4-book series, and I don't want to wait until 2025 to get everything done. Of course, that's probably what's going to happen anyway. That's what happens. We don't have enough time. So anywho, I've set up Fury on Reedsy, and I've also set it up on NaNoWriMo. And if you'd like to follow along, my NaNoWriMo account is in the description down below. But I'm super excited to get this second book going. I've got a lot of cool things planned, and it really sucks because I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So, the troubles of being an author, I guess. So how realistic is it for me to finish a book in 20 weeks? Because technically 20 weeks from today is Halloween. Well, that's roughly 4,250 words a week. Now, I can do that in a day. Unfortunately, I also have to spread out my time across 3 different blogs, a couple of clients, the videos. I am still maintaining Despair. There's a lot on my plate. So 4,250 words a week is kind of pushing it, especially with all the other crap I want to do. However, I have scheduled a lot of book writing time throughout my week now. I did roll back a couple of the blogs to just 2 a week instead of 3, and it opened up quite a bit of writing time. So, theoretically, it should be fairly easy to maintain. So how am I going to finish the first draft before Halloween? Well, first of all, it starts off with 4 2-hour blocks of time throughout my week. Now, I schedule the 2-hour blocks of time throughout my day. That way I can guarantee myself time to actually get quality time with my book. That's because my weekends and afternoons usually go kaput, so I can't really rely on that. That way, if I schedule them as part of my actual work day, then I can guarantee that I'm working on something, which is great because I love working on my book, so it's more like a 2-hour break. Next up, we're going to be setting goals up in Reedsy. Now, I've done a video about this before, but I think we're going to go a little bit further into how this is all going to help me get done in 20 weeks. So first of all, I'm going to go to my Reedsy. See, I've got it all set up. Here's Fury, Chapter 1. Haven't started yet. I did do quite a bit of the outline. So I'm going to set goals now. And for this, we are going to click on the Goals and Insights. And right now, I am going to make this manuscript goal for Fury. I'm going to set it for 85,000 words. Now this is because Kingmaker wound up being 86,000, and I'm still kind of working on it and polishing it up before we publish it. But when I originally wrote it, the first draft was only 76,000, so I increased 10,000 words between first and second draft, which goes to show that the book you are starting to write now is not the one you're going to publish. This means that there's going to be quite a few things that will alter how the story goes, and you will make some big changes. But in any case, keeping it at 85,000 words should be a good one to go. And then we're going to set the goal here to October 31st. And we're going to configure the days that I write. So normally it's Monday through Friday. I'm going to go with Tuesday. I'm going to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because usually Monday I spend quite a bit of time writing Despair. And the way my schedule gives me now, I have an extra 30 minutes that I can put into the book, but I'm not really going to count that. So we'll hit save. And now we just hit the create goal button. Bam, there's the manuscript. So I need to write 1,063 words per day on those 4 days that I write. Now in reality, I can write anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words in a 2-hour block of time. Of course, that also depends on what's going on in the story, because there's been a few times where I kind of mulled over an idea a little bit before I actually committed. So 1,500 words in a 2-hour block is actually, I could probably do a little bit more than that, but it's a good place to start. Still, I can do 1,063 words fairly easily. Not to mention that if I do feel like writing in the afternoons or on the weekends, that'll count towards it as well. Something else that I can do that'll help with motivation with the goals is I can add another writing goal, and we can do it either daily, weekly, monthly, or we can create custom goals. That's one of the big things I love about Reedsy, is being able to set all kinds of different things. So like if I wanted to say this week, I want to write at least 2,000 words. That's kind of low, but we're just experimenting here. Great goal. So I need 667 words a day to finish this 5-day goal on time. Cool thing is, it also has reminders set, so I will get an email reminder of when I need to actually work on my goal. But if I don't want that goal, I can just hit the button here and delete it. Yes. So for the time being, we're just going to keep it as this here. I will monitor it through every day on the word count, but yeah. Then every day whenever I write, I will update the NaNoWriMo project accordingly, and we'll see how things go. So what about all the other projects I want to do, or the things I have got going on? Like right now, I want to finish 7. And 7 is the story that I have on Wattpad, and it's still about halfway through. Well, at only 1,000 words a day, I could probably squeeze in some 7 time throughout the week as well. Unfortunately, I won't be able to work on the Kindle Vella project like I wanted to before, until I finish 7. And I really want to get something done on it. I want to get it out of the way and done with. And that means I'll probably do some work on it during the weekend just so that I can be done with it. So do I think I have a shot of finishing Fury before Halloween? That's almost a tongue twister. Absolutely. I have faith in myself. I'm fairly good at what I do. And 1,000 words a day really isn't all that much for me. In fact, now that I think about it, I could probably get my entire weekly goal done in 2 days and then spend the other 2 days working on 7. Or I could take one of those days, work on 7, and take another day and work on the Kindle Vella project. No, let's not do that. Let's finish one book at a time, shall we? But that will give me adequate time to wrap up Kingmaker and get it published as well. So maybe I shouldn't dive into other projects until I get these other ones published. So yeah, I feel confident I can do it. So what kind of writing goals do you have for your project? I'm really looking forward to getting some work done on Fury, Kingmaker. Looking forward to getting Kingmaker out as well. But in any case, if things go according to plan, it'll probably be 2025 by the time I finish the entire series, but at least all 4 books will be out. I just don't want it to be 2025 before Fury's done. It took me 2 years to write and publish Kingmaker. A lot of that has to do with procrastination, and I didn't really have the best year last year, from a personal or professional standpoint. Still, 4 months, I can do it. Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more videos about self-publishing, blogging, freelance writing, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That's going to do it for me today. Wish me luck on writing my book, and I wish you luck. I'll see you next time.